Good morning. This is Kelly Johns from Jolie Visage Skincare, and I want to share an amazing product that we have just launched on our site, jolispa.com, jolispa.com. This is an ingredient that I have researched, that Suzanne has been really interested in. We noticed that in the States there were not a lot of there were no affordable alternatives. So I'm going to demonstrate the product and tell you a little bit about it. But first off, I've cleansed my skin twice. I'm going to put some peptide essence toner on my skin. I just want to get those antioxidants and some of the peptides that are in this formula into the skin. The peptide essence is also from South Korea. It's one of our toners we carry because it does so much for the skin. It preps the skin. It has volufoline, which is just a very, very effective product for plumping the skin, and has multiple peptides. So I prepped my skin. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of our collagen serum for the lips. I'm going to go out a little bit so it addresses the lines that are starting to form or trying to form above my lips. And then I'll just put a lip conditioner on, and then I'm going to tell you about this wonderful product. Every morning I check in with Suzanne and I say, how are your results going? Because we test products for months and months and months to track and to follow, to show how well they're working before we even launch them. And I will say that I have seen such a difference in my skin, in the firmness, especially around the eye. Even my neck area, I'm starting to see some tightening, more tightening than I had before. So what I'm going to tell you about, so I'm excited about that, but let me tell you a little bit about GD11. If you were to see this product in the box, when you receive it, it looks like it's 3/4 of the way full. But it's not. What it has is, it has a system in which you unlock the upper chamber. I can't do it now because it's in place, but when you receive it, you unlock the chamber, and the upper part of the chamber releases the active ingredients. So when you receive the serum, it's 3/4 of the way full, like I said, but it's clear. And then as you release, you'll hear a snap, and you shake for 10 to 15 seconds. And when you do that, you start to see the color appear. It's not very clear on the screen, but it turns into a purple tinge instead of clear. And what's happening when we're releasing the upper chamber is, it's the greatest technology. It's assuring that we're getting active ingredients. This is not something that's been sitting on the shelf for 6 months to a year, like mass-produced products. This is active. You're going to get the result. It's fresh. It's just been mixed. You do the mixing. Otherwise, you can have this sit on your shelf until you're ready to do it, until you're ready to start the treatment. And the way we start this treatment, the way it's intended, is it's a 10-day treatment. And if you're careful with the serum, you can get more length. You can get 14 days or 20 days. But it's intended to be 10 days, and it transforms the skin. So obviously I've already opened mine and I've been using it. But I'm going to show you how I apply it. And if you'll watch closely in the video, you'll see how it starts to tighten. Now, there are products like this in the States, and you're going to pay. There's one company that I won't mention the name, but it's $1,000. No kidding. They call it a proprietary ingredient. And then there's another company that I believe it is $350. Now, this is technology that is based on scientific studies and facts. It's stem cells. I happen to love stem cells that work with the human body, that are like the human body. So what this is, the GD11 is, it's ethically sourced, and I mean ethically sourced, with umbilical cord stem cells. I've long I have tested, and I've even carried some stem cell serums, enzymes that were mixed with plant stem cells. And although it is not unhealthy for the skin, it's healthy. I really never saw the visible changes like I have with the umbilical cord stem cells. This is a #1 selling product in Japan, GD11, and this is, I believe, I better check on my notes, but I think this is 90% active umbilical cord stem cells. So we're not just getting a little bit of the active ingredient. It's loaded. So this one in South Korea and in Japan is a huge seller. We've had it on, we've been selling it on our website for about 30 days, and we can't keep it in stock. So how you would treat your skin if you want to do a 10-day treatment, you would cleanse your skin, exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week, and you're going to put a nice application of the stem cell on your skin. And what you feel is an immediate tightening, but not a gimmicky tightening effect where it's got some silica or it's got an ingredient that expands that's going to tighten your skin. This is not a gimmick. This is for healthy, firm skin. I feel like every day I use it, my skin gets healthier and it gets tighter. I just love the results. It's just amazing. I'm not the kind of person, because of being in this industry for so long and being a master esthetician, working with our labs, working with Michelle, she's a chemist that formulates some products for us. I'm not the kind of person that ever believes that because a product has fancy packaging, or because it's 200, 300, 400 to 1,000, that means the science is all behind it. That means that you're paying for that science. I know some people believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Because I've been around the the labs and the chemists that are so brilliant, and they know how to put a formulation together. And, you know, I'll mention, well, can we put Centella asiatica? Can we put niacinamide? Will this work in this formula? How about a vegan collagen? How about magnesium ascorbic phosphate? Can all these be combined, and how is it going to work? Well, it doesn't take years for them to figure that out. They know their business, they're chemists, and within a month there'll be a sample. And when we sample that product, we know how good it is, we know the activity, we know the level of active ingredients in that product. And that's what we strive to do. So I couldn't find a source for the stem cell, the umbilical cord stem cell. So I love the manufacturers in South Korea. I love working with them. I can't wait to take a trip to South Korea. For those of you that follow us or follow our blog or see us on Instagram, we really love working with South Korea. We love our U.S. products. We love our U.S. labs as well. But this product is magnificent. And I think you can see some tightening. I definitely can. You're going to love the results. Let me give you a little tip, something that's really making a difference in my skin is 20 minutes with my Jolie Pro face mask. I will put this on while I'm watching a documentary or TV at night or a gardening show because I love gardening. It's really easy to use. So I'll just place this behind my ears. This strap goes around my head. I will sit and watch TV for about 20 minutes on the red LED because that's going to promote collagen. And then I'll turn it to the blue and then the white LED lights. And I'm telling you, this has just been a game changer for me. To me, when you have LED in the form of a mask or you have a really good LED device, it's like icing on the cake. You know, you can have a really good cake and it can be rich and it can be, it can just be delicious and moist and you just want to keep eating it. But if you put icing on there that is absolutely delicious, maybe a buttercream or Philadelphia cream cheese, you can't put it down. I mean, it's just heavenly. And that is exactly how I feel about devices, LED. It's going to activate the ingredients in the skin. It's going to tighten and it's going to drive product, and the LED penetration is going to really make that product work well. It is the greatest investment, especially if you can't get to a spa and have an LED treatment. This pays for itself. At the spa, whenever we do treatment, we do like maybe a Filorga from France, NT 135HA. We'll do an ampule, or we'll do the GD11 after microneedling, and then we'll put our client underneath the LED panel, and the results are just beautiful. So I use this mask every night, and it's almost like a calming effect. Actually, you know, after I use it, I feel very calmed. I feel very peaceful. There's something about LED light. So I hope that this video makes sense to you. We only bring you the products that we use at our skin clinic, that we sell online, that are tested and true, that we work with the labs in South Korea, mostly in the US, but there are just some formulas that I think the Japanese and the South Koreans really get right. They are known for their passion. They start when their children are really little, newborns, toddlers. and that is what they do, is they make that a priority, and they teach their children how to protect their skin, but they also protect their children when they're babies, because it starts from the very, very beginning. Unlike me, I've had a lot of damage from being a little girl running around in orange groves in Southern California, and my passion for skincare just never dies down. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. The GD11 is really, to me, it's like nothing on the market. I feel like I'm not going to spend $1,000 and get what they say, I'm going to pay for the science behind it, because I know differently. Excuse my hair. Anyways, you guys, I really appreciate you watching. I hope this is helpful. Try it for 10 days, or just use it as a serum. But you do want to go through, you do want to use the ampoule within, a couple of months, because you want to get that on your skin while it's active. So any questions, you can ask me below the link. Hit the button and subscribe, and I just want to bring you more tutorials to tell you about skin and treatment and reversing aging and active ingredients, clinical active ingredients. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Have a great day.